What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing the first episode of Comment Sundays, Q&A Sundays, POD Q&A Sundays, whatever you want to call it. Basically, every Sunday we're going to go into the comment section and answer your guys' questions. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be spending about 20 minutes answering the questions. For those who are looking maybe for a specific question, you could take a look at the description. There's going to be the chapters, the YouTube chapters. That way you could just click on the timestamp. It's easier for you to see every single question, all right? So let's go ahead and start right off. So, and by the way, for anybody in the future who's got any kind of question, put them in the comments. And hopefully they'll be answered in the next Q&A. All right, so GPRS Cool and Vibrant says, my designs are shadow banned. How can I pass this? Do you know? Thanks. So to be clear, I've never had any designs ever shadow banned on Redbubble. Not on any platform, even. TeePublic was the only exception to that rule, but I've shown how to overcome that, or I will show how to overcome that in the new course that's coming out for TeePublic. So, but in terms of shadow banning for Redbubble, I personally, and I can speak personally, have never had that happen. Every single time I create designs or have new stores, not once have I had my store be shadow banned in any kind of way, whether it be through Google or the Redbubble search. But with that being said, I would recommend for you to create a brand new account. And I would say, honestly, just give that account a few days, like 10, 20 days. Do no activity on it. See what happens. This is a good testing period. And then just, add a couple designs, see what happens, and take things step by step. Don't risk it. Don't add, trademarked, copyrighted kind of stuff. Don't do that. And just wait and see. All right. Pink Flamingo comments and says, I have about 4,000 designs and only made 300 sales in 1 year. But I mostly started a store to learn more about how Google and the internet works. I learned that masses of designers are joining every day and has a huge influence on my sales. She said the same thing here. I think her name is Pink Flamingo. She said the same thing. Starting up the stores. She says here, I guess that there are billions of designs on Redbubble and daily more designers are starting up stores there. Chances of sales shrinking daily by the moment. Yes, I've talked about this. I made a video, guys, called Redbubble is Changing or something like that. And basically what I was saying is that by the minute, there are people uploading to Redbubble. So your chances are getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer to make money by the minute. So for me, the only solution that I have is scale, right? I have to scale up the amount of work that I do so that I can get in a positive direction. Now, it can't be scale without quality either, because a lot of people get this confused too, right? And a lot of people think that quality can't exist with scale. So there's a huge dichotomy between the two. And it's just, it's opposing views. But regardless, you can do scale with quality. I've shown how to do that in the design course. The link will be in the description to the POD design course if you're interested in learning how to create designs very quickly. I'll give an example. 60 designs, 30 minutes. I created them live on the air in the course, and then I explained why I did things a certain way. So that link will be for those who want to check it out. Here's the link. autopilotpassiveincome.com/POD design course. We have the curriculum all written out. We have everything shown, the video, the actual video that shows the inside of the course. You can go ahead and click here and watch it. And let's go ahead and continue here. All right, and she says here, I started the store to learn more about the market trends, online stores, internet shopping, Google search engine, and in that sense, I learned all I needed to know. I'm glad I did it. Really opened my eyes to a lot of stuff going on. So that's actually pretty good. 4,000 designs with 300 sales as a beginner for the first time. It's really, really good. Let's go ahead and continue. Sam Simo's Music says, I keep hearing about how someone posts 50 to 60 designs a day. How is that possible when it comes to creating mock-ups for each design, filling the item in details, etc.? Is there a magical software or process that I'm aware of? Yeah, you might not be aware. Like I said, we have this in the design course. I've shown how to do it live on air. So check that out. Maybe that will help you out. All right, Lunasco, sorry, by the way, if I pronounce your name wrong, says, you are an inspiration to me. Really appreciate all the time and effort you commit. I sent you a message about the VA contact form on your website. Thank you. So shout out to Lulina. Next, Cordingly says, hey, I know about this question isn't directly related to this video, but since you do have a game plan of uploading 60 designs per day, because that's the maximum Redbubble allows, I was wondering if you knew the maximum amount that Society 6 allows. I can't find the number anywhere. Yes, Society 6 has not defined a certain amount that they allow on a day-per-day basis. So shout out to that question. Louis says, can you do a video on Cloud Twitter bot or Cloud Instagram bot? A million thanks. Guys, the Cloud game has changed so dramatically that those don't really exist anymore with good levels of success. I'll just put it that way. So I just use the bots and apps tools. For those who don't know, you can go here, type in bots and apps.gumroad.com. Very, very, very good tools that work much, much better than any other tool on the market. All right, let's go ahead and continue. Congrats on the promotion. I mean, it's promotion to me. Just kind of sad that you may not mention it anymore. She's talking about Super Chocolate Mint is referring to Redbubble. No, I will talk about Redbubble in the future, just probably not as much. Next question. Sounds awesome. Thanks for sharing your journey with us. I look forward and inspiring all your content. Wish you all the best with a virtual assistant training. Yep. So thank you, CO or Co. Shout out to you. I appreciate all the support. Amin Design says, I'm here today to say thank you. You changed my life. I was watching Redbubble videos, not only for improving my Redbubble store, but also for the business mindset. I used all the information that I got to create my own freelancing website where I can provide services with zero compaction, where I enjoy working for making active and sometimes passive income. Today I hit 126 sales on my Redbubble store. The reason why I didn't make that much money is I was focusing so much on a system that works for me on my website. I just wanted to share with you my results and say thank you for all the effort in your videos. I went from a gaming addict to a small entrepreneur who built his first income stream. So shout out to Amin Designs. Huge accomplish here. I gotta hit the heart button on that and the thumbs up. Shout out to that. That is such a blessing. And the fact that you got your first income stream is huge. Tech GT says, hey bro, can I be your virtual assistant? I'm looking for a homework cause I care about my little daughter and I'm willing to work from home, ? Yeah, it just depends on your resume. You know, I can't accept everybody, obviously. It just makes sense on the skills that you have. So next, John Hiwillow says, will you give them your data or can they upload those designs otherwise? Yes, in order to do virtual assistant training and have them work on the Redbubble, they have to have the data of the account. They have to have the username. They have to have the password. Since I'm dividing the virtual assistants into two main groups, the designers and the uploaders, only the uploaders will have the data, not the designers. Next. The hiring video overseas video should be done. Yep, we'll do a video on that. It's actually more complicated than just one video. It's actually like a whole series. So maybe I'll do a course on that, on how to hire people for Redbubble. Next, hey, I've been following and watching all your videos since the beginning of 2022. You are really inspiring and also a good storyteller. Can you tell me how long it took you to get out of tier 10 when you had your merch account? Yeah, guys, it only took me like maybe a week or a little bit more. Like, it didn't take me that much. I've talked about this before, but I hit tier 500 very, very quickly. And it was a strategy, at least quickly in my opinion. I mean, maybe there's out there more people who hit it even quicker, but are you considering having another merch account? Yes, I am considering having another merch account soon. I have a question. Is there a free way of getting transparent backgrounds? I've been doing Redbubble for a couple of days. I have 80 designs, 45 likes on my shop. Would it be better if I have transparent backgrounds or not? I personally do recommend you do have transparent backgrounds. I mean, it just looks better. Is there a free way? Yeah, there's tons of free ways. You got different softwares. There was a software, I think what is it called? Photopea or something like that. They're not the best softwares, but hey, you know, they work. It's free software. You can do the transparent background. Yes, it will take a little bit longer, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Guys, I get these like crypto spam comments. I'm just going to ignore that. Let's go ahead and move on. Immortal Rose says, I just started doing Redbubble maybe 3 weeks ago, and I've already got my first 6 sales. Shout out to her. I have about 200 designs on my shop at the moment. Thank you for your videos. Please keep making more. It has really helped me, and hopefully I can actually achieve passive income using your techniques in your videos. So yeah, you've already achieved passive income, Immortal Rose. If you literally just walk away from Redbubble, you might not get a lot of income, but you're gonna walk away with some income, right? Whether it be $1, $10, $2, whatever the case may be. So that's passive income. The reason why we keep working on our passive income jobs is so that when we keep working and we build up to a certain level of momentum, it gets to a point where we don't need to work on it anymore and just keeps providing income. And there's a lot of businesses that I do have on my day-to-day basis that are doing that for me. Somebody here with the name of M says, strangely, my sales are going up. So shout out to you. Derek Marchand says, interesting about the crash video that I was talking about, which for those who don't know, they're, print on demand is crashing a little bit. When I say crashing, all I mean is that there's less interest in it. But that's normal around the middle of the year, towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year, there's kind of like a spike. But towards the middle of the year, a lot of people step off the gas. They're really not committed. They're looking for something to get rich quick. And they're not dedicated. That's the truth. So those who stick to it long term, they're going to make the money. Anime Short says, can you do a video on how to create a new Redbubble account after the first one got suspended? We could do that. At the end of the day, you have to figure out why it got suspended. It's not about, if it got suspended, it's about why. If you got suspended because of a certain keyword or a certain design, you got to be aware of that because you're just going to repeat the same behavior with the second account. So no problem. Can you do a Pinterest marketing tutorial? Yes, we're actually coming out with a course for that soon. So no worries about that. Super Chocolate Man says, I find that Redbubble replaces all my punctuation marks with and $39. It's super annoying. Just take out the punctuation marks. Hopefully that will help. Somebody says here, hey, Markets Make says, I could really use some advice. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my Redbubble shop. I've been uploading many designs every week. Sales were increasing every single month because of this, but suddenly my traffic has fallen off a cliff. It seems drastically lower than it should be. I have no clue why. It's lower than it was 9 months ago. Is there any reason for this? Doreen Plant replies to this person and says, even the big sellers, Amazon, Walmart, Costco, Target, are dealing with a downturn in sales. The combination of inflation and credit card interest rates are continuing as the Federal Reserve rate. So basically inflation. Right, this is a very long comment, so let's just keep moving on there. Okay, and by the way, I don't know what the scenario is with your situation. Like, there could be 100 different situations. It could be something serious where indeed you've gotten some sort of shadow ban, which I can't, like I said, I can't vouch for that because I've never seen that happen to any of my accounts. I've heard people talk about it. I just personally have never seen that. Or maybe it's just, maybe you're uploading, but you're not uploading nearly as much as you think. If you're uploading hundreds a week, if you're fulfilling your 60 designs per day, traffic will go up no matter what. Maybe you're uploading 10 a month or something, and that's why traffic is not, I don't know. So it just really depends on your situation, with all due respect, right? Because everybody's situation is a little bit different. I don't know how much you're uploading. I don't know what your current stats were, what your stats were before. For example, if you were making 1,000 visits a day, and then all of a sudden you're making 50 visits a day, there's something wrong there, right? You want to check that out. Turker Anderson says, great. Unfortunately, so far, nobody has been able to create a t-shirt to upload to Amazon. Every time I set the measurements to 4,500 by 5,400, the picture becomes extremely small. And Kittle, there might be a little glitch on there, but I think I figured out how to do that once. But to be 100% honest, Kittle has really nice designs. Maybe it's just me, but when I export the designs, they just don't look as graphically advanced. Like, it looks a little pixelated. Maybe that's just my opinion. That's why I kind of dropped it, but let's go ahead and continue. So Colorful Foresight says, new subscriber, thanks. Design video request, I would like to see more about Canva tutorials. The Canva tutorials, guys, we've uploaded a few of them. Here, Worldwide Data says, I signed up with your link. It says forever free account. Yep, they changed their stuff. They used to give the pro, then they started give, or the expert or whatever it's called. Then they started giving the pro. Now they're giving the free. So that's FYI. Paco Ruski says, I'm trying to figure out the other passive income ways. One, YouTube cash flow, KDP, blogs. Yeah, there's a lot of passive income ways. You got merch, you got blogs, you got affiliate marketing, you got YouTube cash flow, you got KDP, a lot of different ways to make money. Melissa Phoenix says, if you want to check it out, here you go. I heard there are other, okay, I'm not sure what that means. Aaron Young says, never substitute anything for the Lord. The Lord should always come first, and then your day starts. I agree 1,000%, Aaron Young. Elena Casper says, thank you. I needed this video. Shout out to Elena. I think you guys have the best tutorials, excellent tutorials with details. Thank you so much. Shout out to you. Let's see here. Austin Wright says, looking forward to your new series on YouTube. I've been trying to crack down the code for almost 2 years now. Haven't been able to do it. Trying to do it without showing my face. Keep it up, man. I appreciate that, Austin Wright. Austin, I believe, is talking about the YouTube cash flow system, where we're going to create YouTube videos without showing the face, without showing our voice either, and making the money through the AdSense. So hopefully we can do that. So let's go ahead and keep reading. So Kako Saverdura says, I started my Zazzle store on 2018, but I never put my heart on it. I have never stopped learning about POD, but I had the wrong mindset. In all caps. 3 months ago, I decided to start working on it again and listening to every video on POD in the last month. I made 5 sales. Now I'm starting to learn about marketing strategies. I'm 40. I'm a 40, I guess you're old, homeschooling my kids. So the time that I have to work is 2 hours before they wake up, and I study while I do house chores. Thank you for this video and the free course. I've already enrolled. Although I'm not on Redbubble, I can always learn from it. Love from Chile. So shout out to Kako from Chile, and yeah, shout out. So guys, this is going to be it. I'm going to cut it off after here. Hopefully, we'll have some more questions next time. We do have a lot more questions, but this video will just go on and on and on and on and on. But shout out to every single person out there who's working. Yes, guys, there is a free Redbubble, I guess you could say field guide. I don't want to say course, but field guide. I will put the actual, let me go ahead and whip out the link here. Let's go ahead and type in free Redbubble, autopilotpassiveincome.com/free Redbubble, free-Redbubble-course. This is the page. You just go over here, click sign up, and there's going to be a sign up page. It's really a field guide. You guys will, once you pay, well, it's not pay because it's $0.00. Once you enter your information, email, password, etc., you'll be able to get access to this field guide / course about Redbubble. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link in the description. Shout out to everybody watching. Peace out. Bye.